What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Nuzlocke. In the previous episode, we fought Archer, whom I didn't know was in this game, or I didn't remember, I should say, was in this game. We also fought Giovanni, we got the Sylph Scope, we started clearing out the Pokemon Tower, which we're probably about a little over halfway through right now. We're going to try to wrap up the rest of it today, and then with whatever time we have remaining, go and get our Snorlax encounter, things like that. So we're gonna keep on schmoving. Give me your all. Okay. Chill out, cuz. It's an afternoon rain. Is it actually gonna rain today? Like, I saw yesterday and it said it wasn't supposed to do anything. But now it's saying that there is a chance of rain. But also on my phone it's saying there's nothing gonna happen. Or well, this weather app is telling me nothing's gonna happen. Let's see what this one says. I'd love it if it was raining and that worked. Yeah, it's saying that at 6 p.m. there's a 30% chance of isolated thunderstorms. I highly doubt that that's going to happen. But, I mean, whatever. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, I won't complain. I think when I worked last weekend when I was recording, there was a point where it was stupidly hot out. Like, stupidly hot. But I remember there was a point where like during my shift where it just started like raining and I was like, oh, finally it's raining, and it started pouring. It honestly looked like a hurricane. Which is weird because it only rained for like 15 minutes, and like the temperature dropped like 15 degrees or something like that in that time that it rained, and then just went right back up because it just rained for that 15 minutes and then it just stopped. I was like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, it's just funny because it was like, oh, it's just raining out now. And that doesn't stop people from coming to the store at all. Like, I remember when I was working in the winter, there was a day that I was in. This was either right before Christmas or this was like right after Christmas. But it was the week where I had to be in the store like every day. It was like a full-time week for me where I was in there. And the one day that I was in, it was like blizzard conditions. So the snow itself wasn't bad, but it was the fact that it was really, really cold and really, really windy. So it was just making the snow drift all over the place. And I remember being in there and I'm like, we're not going to have anybody come in. And we really didn't have anybody come in, which was not too much of a surprise. But we did have enough people coming in because it was like, again, it was right after holiday season, so like people were gonna go in and return stuff, or exchange stuff or whatever. And I just remember when it really started getting bad. So usually when we open like shipment and all that stuff, we do it in like our back room area, so like people don't bother us. But because there was like no one in the store when it was really starting to get bad, we were just opening it out on like the floor or whatever, and we were just putting it directly on the shelves because it's like, I mean, what else are we gonna do? There's no one who's gonna come in here. It's either we do this or we're gonna just adjust boxes slightly to make it look nice. And it's like, I could do that, but also that's gonna be really boring and tedious. And it actually got to the point where like other stores started to close because the conditions were getting pretty bad. And it was one of those things where it's like, we could have stayed open for the 2 or 3 more hours that we were supposed to be. But it's like, if no one's gonna come in, and there's, I mean, sure, free pay, whatever, but it's kind of one of those things for me. I don't want to be in somewhere and just sitting around. Like, that's the worst feeling. Is, at least for me, being as young as I am, is like, if I'm scheduled to work and I'm literally doing nothing, like, it's tedious as hell. Because they'll be like, oh, we don't want you to go home, but no, there's nothing for you to do. It's like, if there's, don't waste my time. It's like, I'm literally telling you, I don't want to be paid to sit here for an hour or two and do fucking nothing. It's kind of why I'm glad I chose the career that I did, because the nice thing about it is I mean, there is stuff like I have to do. That shit almost made me cry. I've seen that cutscene like twice, and that's still. Ugh. Why don't you take Cubone with you? The man. Oh my god, I can't, dude. Sometimes there's those like things that you see and you're just like, fuck. So we're just gonna we're gonna throw down again. All right, nice. we threw down like 2 episodes ago, but run it back. I wonder what level they're gonna be now. Ah, 2 levels higher. Nice. But it's those little sort of cutscenes that I see that, you know, bring me closer to a certain Pokemon. Like, Marowak, I never really, I don't want to say I didn't care about, because that just doesn't seem like the right verbiage that I would use, but, like, I didn't really use Marowak a whole lot. And then I saw that cutscene there, and oddly, like, I say oddly, but ironically enough, I saw that cutscene. I think it was originally when I played this game, and it was one of those things where I had just bought Pokemon Yellow and Crystal on my 3DS, and I was like, I'm gonna play through these for my first time ever, and I was like, I'm gonna use Marowak because, you know, it's not super common. Because that's basically what I was trying to do, was use stuff that I didn't really use. So with yellow, I think I went the Kanto starters, Tauros, Marowak, or was it not Tauros? Did I use Tauros? I'm doubting myself now. I gotta check my Pokemon Home. I'm not gonna do it on my Switch, but I'm gonna do it on my phone because it's a lot quicker and easier. I love how he ignored them, but as soon as I came over, he's like, I gotta go to the boxes. OG teams. I think it's this one. Is it this one? These seem all out of order. Okay, so we got the Pokeflute. Oh. Time created? Number of Pokemon? No. Time created. This man's dancing. You see that shit? Acting this way since it saw someone a little while ago. Skydash. We're not going to go for the Snorlax that's down below. We're going to go for this one because it's a lot quicker. Is it this one? It's not this one. Why does it also say 29? For those, like... Is it this box? Oh, okay, yeah. It was Tauros. Dodrio I used in Crystal, but in Yellow, when I played the first time, I used the Kanto starters, Marowak, Tauros, and a Zapdos. And the reason why I was confused at first with all this stuff is because the way they have it laid out, it's instead of like the 6 across and 5 rows, 5 columns, 6 rows, it's 6 columns, 5 rows. So going from left to right, it's 5 as opposed to the 6. So you gotta attack Snorlax. Defense rows. Okay. And I believe you get it. You have to beat it. Yeah, you have to beat it in a certain amount of time. That's fine. I'm gonna break this guy. Watch the half. Would Zippy's app do more? Because what crit stab is what 1.5 times, so that means it would be 75. Brick break does more, because even with the crit, crits are 1.5 times. Super effective is double, so break technically does more. I just wanted to get it before I fell asleep. This motherfucker. And he... Wait, no, he can't hold anything. I was gonna say, he probably has a berry on him, too. He can't. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to catch the legendaries in this game. It's not gonna be easy at all, but I'm gonna find a fucking way to get them. Alright, this should be enough. This should be enough. Big boy. Alright, here's a chance to catch Snorlax. We're gonna go straight into our Ultra Balls for this. Oh, I thought we were gonna get it first try. That would have been pretty incredible, though. That would have been pretty incredible if we did get it first try. We got a second try. Sick. And Snorlax is really, really good, so I am 100% down. Oh boy. I might even catch the second one if possible. Might even try to catch the other one if possible. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and put Sly back out front. There's an item back there. And we also get an encounter here as well. Already got a Pidgey. What else is in this grass? Rattata. There's seriously nothing else. Seriously, nothing else. Like, these are the most common fucking Pokemon you can find. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Maybe I just need to reset the entire route. Maybe I just need to reset the entire fucking route. What in the hell? This is, like, I'm telling you, I don't remember a whole lot about, like, there's so many little things that I don't remember about this game. And it's funny whenever I react like that, because I'm just like, why are you out here? Why are you like this? Onyx. Oh my god, level 36. Relax. Relax. I almost have my team up to level 40. Muck? More like fuck. He's gonna die. He's gonna die to my Doug Trio. I'm gonna destroy his ass. Die! Die! Dead! Dead as hell. Don't you dare laugh. Don't tell me what to do. Bitch. What do you have to say? Ooh, TM for fly. Can I use that in, like, the overworld? Is that possible? As opposed to just using Skydash, I can just use Fly? I don't know. Hideo. What do you got? Arbok? Yeah. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. Die. Oh, he lived. And he glared at me. Dude. Why you gotta be a dick about it? Poison dead? Stop. Stop it. Get some help. Dead. Dead as hell. Yes, sir, ski. Pharaoh? I'm gonna send him Pikachu. And the thing I kind of found weird, and maybe it's not that weird, because, like, you think about it, it makes sense. But the last 4 gym leaders have a level range of, like, 6 levels between their aces. So Koga's 44, Sabrina's 44, Lane was 48, Giovanni was 50. Now, me personally, I don't know how that is going to work, especially if I get my team up to 44. But I'm going to want to fight everybody. I'm also going to want to catch stuff. So, I don't know. It's going to be quite odd. But I am going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button down below. It would be greatly appreciated. Next episode, we should actually make our way to, like, we actually should get to Fuchsia City, which would be nice. And then, the episode that we get to fight Koga, there will be a grinding montage at the beginning, where we're just going through getting our encounters, and also fighting all the trainers so we can get some moolah, and then, you know, so we're prepared for whatever may come up. But like I said, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.